Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Lifestyle and Culture Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Monday evening, May 5th, 2025, and we have a great mix of lifestyle and culture headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Fashion designer creates viral chained prom gown inspired by Versace using only one hand. Fashion designer Qaysean Williams, also known as the one-hand sewing man, has gained global recognition for creating a stunning hand-stitched gold chain prom gown inspired by Cardi B's 2022 Met Gala Versace outfit. Despite being born with Erb's palsy affecting his left arm's mobility, Williams completed the gown using only his right hand, showcasing his talent and perseverance. The intricate gown, featuring hundreds of hand-sewn gold chains, debuted online on April 25, 2025, and quickly went viral across social media platforms. Cardi B herself praised Williams' recreation, reposting a side-by-side comparison of the gowns. Williams, a contestant on Netflix's Next in Fashion, is now a proud advocate for disability inclusion in fashion and will attend Vogue Club's Met Gala watch party to showcase his extraordinary designs with his fashion brand Mannequin LLC.
Elegance in Motion. 1979 Clenace Series Fun Roadster shines at the DFW Car and Toy Museum. Experience the elegance in motion with the 1979 Clenace Series 1 Roadster on display at the DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth, Texas. This rare gem from the Ron Sturgeon collection is a handcrafted beauty with only 250 units ever produced. Combining old-world sophistication with modern muscle, this Roadster features a Ford V8 engine, 3-speed automatic transmission, and eye-catching details like a brown soft top, louvered hood, and Continental kit. With just one of 1,300 miles on the odometer, this car is a pristine example of automotive luxury. Don't miss the chance to witness this masterpiece of automotive art and explore the rich collection of classic cars, toys, and memorabilia at the DFW Car and Toy Museum. Visit dfwcarandtoymuseum.com for more information.
Mental Health Awareness Month open house being hosted by the Florida chapter of CCHR. The Florida chapter of the Citizens Commission on Human Rights, CCHR, is hosting an open house in observance of Mental Health Awareness Month. They are urging citizens to examine the multi-billion-dollar mental health industry and question if the outcomes are worth the cost. The U.S. invested $329 billion in total behavioral health spending in 2022, a 94% increase since 2012. The United States spends more than any other wealthy nation on healthcare, yet has a lower life expectancy and higher suicide rate. CCHR President Diane Stein points to an alliance between the psychiatric and pharmaceutical industries as a likely reason for inflated mental health treatment expenditures. They are inviting the public to learn more about how the psychiatric industry has failed its patients and explore alternative solutions at their offices on Fort Harrison Ave.
Keep Abreast awards $100,000 to breast cancer survivors in 5th year of groundbreaking program. The Keep Abreast Foundation announces the 5th cycle of its Give Back Grant program, awarding $100,000 to women of color impacted by breast cancer. In partnership with Curvy Couture and Smart and Sexy, the funding will benefit 200 breast cancer patients and survivors. Launched in 2020, the program addresses the disproportionate impact on communities of color. To date, over $700,000 in microgrants have been provided to ease financial burdens. Recipients are selected through a community-centered review process and must self-identify as BIPOC. Keep Abreast encourages donations to sustain and expand future cycles of the program. For more information, visit keepabreast.org/givebackgrant. New communities utilize digital fine art to inspire Hindus, Muslims. 2 new online communities, one for Muslims and the other for Hindus, have been established, centered around digital images representing every surah in the Quran and each chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Co-founder Yasmin Mustafa believes that fine art can deepen spiritual connections and AI technology can enhance religious growth. Members apply to join IslamWisdomNetwork.org and VedantaWisdomNetwork.org on whop.com, where they select a favorite verse and share its impact. Selected contributions are paired with unique artwork and shared on social media and academia.edu. The communities offer discussion groups, spiritual insights sharing, and forums. Starting in July, members with engaging forum posts will co-host Zoom sessions. Member Services Director Savithri Masharaju sees each verse as a spiritual guide, aiming to inspire believers and recognize their contributions.
Dusty Cars announces commitment to classic Porsche valuations at fair prices and cash offers. Dusty Cars, a California-based classic car valuation and buying service, is dedicated to providing fair prices and cash offers for classic Porsches. The company's founder, Douglas Berry, expressed excitement about appraising and potentially making offers on these timeless vehicles. Dusty Cars offers online vehicle information, including a 1972 Porsche 911T Coupe and a 1986 Porsche 911 Carrera Coupe, both recently recognized as classic models. With a team specializing in classic car valuations, Dusty Cars aims to simplify the selling process for vintage Porsche owners. Whether it's time to part with a new classic or seek a high-quality Porsche appraisal, Dusty Cars is committed to assisting enthusiasts in the classic car community.
Celebrate Mother's Day with Marco Bicego at Adler's Jewelers. Celebrate Mother's Day with Marco Bicego at Adler's Jewelers on May 10th, 2025. Enjoy incredible savings on fine jewelry and receive a gift with each purchase. Explore brand new Marco Bicego jewelry with the regional representative as your personal stylist. Indulge in necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and rings inspired by cultures worldwide. Adler's Jewelers, a third-generation family-owned store near Manhattan, offers the best selection of fine jewelry for the special mom in your life. Contact their Westfield store for more information on this exclusive event. Family Meal delivers real conversations from the heart of the restaurant industry in new YouTube series. Family Meal, a new YouTube series created by Bottle Rocket Media and hosted by food journalist Ari Bendersky, offers an authentic look at the restaurant industry. Each episode features real conversations with chefs, GMs, and other hospitality pros, showcasing the culture and camaraderie behind the scenes. The show highlights the importance of the family meal, a tradition that brings coworkers together. The debut episode at Brazzero in Chicago explores the highs and lows of restaurant life. Family Meal is seeking sponsors to align with its purpose-driven content, resonating with industry professionals and food lovers alike. For sponsorship inquiries, contact Family Meal at bottlerocketmedia.net.
Orange Model Management celebrates 19 years of empowering talent across North America and the Middle East. Orange Model Management, a leading modeling and talent agency with offices in Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, and New York, is celebrating its 19th anniversary. Since its founding in 2006, the agency has connected top-tier models, actors, and influencers with prominent brands and production companies across North America and the Middle East. With a focus on inclusivity and diversity, Orange Model Management has built a reputation for fostering successful careers in fashion, commercial, and entertainment sectors. The agency's commitment to empowering talent and upholding the highest standards of professionalism has made it a trusted partner in the industry. Looking ahead, Orange Model Management remains dedicated to shaping the next generation of industry leaders and providing exceptional representation for clients in Canada, the United States, and beyond.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Lifestyle and Culture Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.